Okay. I love talking about entrepreneurship because I know it's one thing that as youths we've not actually taken seriously, but it's very important. It's very important. It's the only thing that can actually uplift our standards, and it's the only thing that can actually make us employ our fellow youths. Mostly, a lot of people hate starting small. Someone will tell you to say, no, I just have a 2,000 kwacha. What business can I do with a 2,000 kwacha? It can't really make a difference. But one thing I would say is that it doesn't matter how you start your business. What matters most is how you carry your business forward. That is the most important thing. No matter how small your capital is, as long as you've got a starting point, you've got to start. First things first, understand the business that you want to venture into before you even begin, before you even invest your money into that particular business. Because if you do not understand the business that you want to do, it's going to be very difficult for you to succeed. So first of all, do a very good study about the business that you want to do. Then, if you're sure that it is a business that you can flourish, it is a business that you can grow, do it. The other thing is that do not copy. Do not actually look at what other people are doing in order for you to do the exactly thing, alright? I believe in business you don't have to compete with any other person. What you're supposed to do as a business person is that you raise the standards. You raise the standards of your business, and then the competitors will not compete with you. Instead, they will begin to compete with your standards because you've raised your standards and your standards are quite very high. Therefore, that creates a very smooth running of the business, and it lowers the risk of you actually failing in that business because your standards will be very high, and even if people try to counterfeit your business, they will not be able to reach out to the levels that you've set in that particular business. I'll give you an example. If, for instance, I'm running a barbershop, in that particular barbershop, I have to make sure that everything that a client would want is actually there. For instance, when people come to actually do their hair, you must have some deodorants that will be able to be used. When a person is done, they have to actually smell nice and walk out of the barbershop. Even if they don't happen to go back home to go and actually freshen up, they can still go out there and do their errands just from the barbershop. So you should have deodorants, you should have water, so that after someone has done their hair, they are able to wash their face nicely. You should also have incentives. For instance, the person who comes to your barbershop should have a snack whilst they are doing their hair. If not a snack, you can still give them a free bottle of water, or even just a drink, a soft drink, just to encourage them. If your resources can allow, you can also put up a free Wi-Fi, or rather free internet, so that your clients, when they're actually on the queue waiting for their turn to do their hair, they're able to do their hair, they're able to browse for free. So we don't actually, you don't have to wait for a customer or a client to ask for a discount. Instead, you ought to surprise them with a discount. When they least expect that they can get a discount, that's when you actually surprise them with a discount. So in that way, your business is going to grow and you will keep clients, because we are looking at permanent clients. We are not looking at an on-off client, a person who just comes to your business today, tomorrow they want to return. We are looking at building permanent customers. So when you give a lot of incentives to your customers, you are helping your business to grow, because those will go out and advertise your business. Okay, they will go out there and do the advertisement for a business, such that you'll be very surprised that just one person will bring a lot of clients to your business. So young people, my fellow young people, entrepreneurship is the way to go. Yes, you can be in employment, you can be working, getting a lot of money, but at the end of the day, you ought to still invest into something that will be giving you an extra income, such that even when you retire tomorrow, when your contract comes to an end, you will still remain vibrant, you will still remain running, you will still take care of your expenses. So entrepreneurship is the way to go, because it will provide a platform for other fellow youths that are not doing anything in society to be able to have something to do.